Hello and welcome to Spirit Forest. How do you like that music? It was kind of cool because it gets you kind of charged up. I thought it was kind of fun. Start out a new intro for these series of videos that I'm going to be creating for you. I am creating a backpacking training exercise program for you, for those that are looking to get in better shape and to go out and start their backpacking journey. Maybe you're here because I have sent you an email, and maybe you're here because you've asked to be on my backpacking training, or maybe you just found me online. Whatever it is, you're here, and it's time to start, and this is week 1. So I welcome you to join me. Now this video is going to be a little different as I'm talking about a little bit more of what this really means, what this exercise program means, the type of stuff you are going to need, how long is it going to be, what kind of commitment do you need to make. That's what this video is about. So it's going to be a lot of talking on this video. The next videos to follow are a lot of exercise type videos. However, in this video, I am calling this as week 1 because I do give you some takeaways. Okay, before I get started, we have to go through my disclaimer. Sorry I have to do this, but it's just something I gotta do. So I have it down here, so I'm going to be reading it. And this is my disclaimer. I am not a licensed trainer, nor do I pretend to be. All of these exercises that I will be showing you in future videos, you are able to find those online if you want some more information on them. If anything that you are doing hurts you, stop. Don't do it. Okay, now I'm going to start reading. You are required to consult your physician or healthcare provider before changing your diet or starting an exercise program. You understand that there is a risk of injury associated with participating and using this exercise program. You hereby assume full responsibility for any and all injuries while watching, exercising, or participating in Spirit Forest backpacking exercise program. You hereby waive all claims against Spirit Forest, its instructors, or partners of individually or otherwise, for any or all injuries, claims, or damages that may incur. I think I'm done. Whew, we got that out of the way. That was a lot to say. It really comes down to, I just don't want to be sued, so this is at your own risk. Decide whether or not you want to do it or not. You could watch the exercises beforehand and then rewind, and then you could do the exercise if that's something that you're wanting to do. Okay, with that out of the way, we're not going to talk about that anymore. I have backpacked for more than 20 some years. I don't know. I keep forgetting to count. I got to get the actual number. I think it's like 22 years from the first time I ever backpacked. And I have taken a lot of new people backpacking. And what I find is that there's this, with a newbie, is what I'm saying. With a newbie, there's certain kind of pains, certain kind of frustrations that I feel that I can help you avoid. My goal is for you to be able to grab a backpack that's like 30 pounds, get that backpack swinging onto your shoulders, secure it to your waist, and then head on down that trail. I need to get you strong enough to do that. I need to get your endurance up so you can hike down the trail carrying 30 pounds or possibly 40. It depends on everything that whatever you put in your pack. But that's what my goal is for you, is that you will be strong enough to carry that pack as we head on down the trail. So what are the things that I'm asking you to do? What kind of commitment am I asking from you? These are some things that you might be asking me. So the first thing that I want you to do is to come up with a goal. I don't know what your goal is. I have my own personal goal, and everyone out there is going to have their own goal. I want you to write it down. And I know that sounds so odd and cliche or whatever, like you always hear people saying that, write down your goals. But it's true. Like, it works for me. I actually paid off my car that way. Write it down and put it somewhere that you see all the time. For example, like your bathroom mirror. Every time you're brushing your teeth, you have a little sticky right there in your bathroom mirror, and that is your goal. Now, I don't know what your goal is. It could possibly be you want to be able to hike confidently 3 miles. Maybe it might be that you want to hike confidently 6 miles. Or you just want to feel better, you want to feel more in shape. Maybe it's a weight loss type goal as well. Maybe you're going to do my exercise program with an eating exercise program at the same time. I don't know what your goal is, but write it down, because I'm telling you that works. The next thing I want you to do is post it. And I don't know what kind of social media you're on. You're on Facebook, you're on Instagram, Snapchat. I don't know them all, but there's a lot of them out there. And I'm not doing this as a plug for Spirit Forest. You don't even need to mention Spirit Forest. It doesn't matter. But what I'm saying is that there's a change in somebody when they actually tell other people they're doing something. It like holds you more accountable if you tell people, I have this goal, I want to complete this, this is the program that I'm using. And maybe you're doing my program and maybe a diet program at the same time. Maybe you've mixed some together. I don't know what you might be doing, but I'm telling you, if you start telling people you're doing this, and if you stop doing it, that's when you're like, ooh. Because your friends are going to be asking you, well, how's that program going? Or how's that doing? But also, you'll have your friends like help you. They're going to help you in continuing this program. So post it somewhere, send an email to somebody. If you're not on any social media, that is fine. Just get it out there that you're doing something, because it will matter. Okay, how much time is it going to take to do this program? How much time are you going to have to allot? How much time are you going to have to carve out to do this program? This is for you. This exercise program is for you. I have created some videos. Now I have some of them already created that I will be posting here shortly. And I would say the majority of the videos that I have done are about 20 minutes, give or take some, because sometimes some exercises take a little longer than others. But then I also ask you to go outside. Most of my filming is going to be inside. It's like inside my house, because I figure you will probably be inside your house if you have the opportunity or the weather is better. Right now I have a bunch of snow around me, but if you have the opportunity to go outside to do the exercises, that's even better. Get outside. But I am asking the minimum of 3 days a week and about a half hour a day. 3 days a week, a half hour a day. Now, you're in charge of your own destiny. You pick your schedule. I'm going to give you some recommendations. If you are just starting out and you haven't done any exercise program before, I would say watch the video, because I'm going to give you a video week and you're going to repeat that video. You're going to watch the video on one day, and then you'll take 2 days off. And then you'll watch the video and do the exercise, obviously, and then take 2 days off. That's it. And then watch the video 2 days off. That's what I recommend for your exercise program if you're brand new to any type of exercise, any type of, because you're going to feel sore. And those 2 days you are going to need to rest. Now, as you progress, and possibly you could do this exercise program and then repeat it, then I would say do 4 days a week, and then you progress from there. You can go every other day to do the program. So it is up to you what you want. I'm asking for 3 days a week. So what are in these videos? And I'm telling you this now because in my videos, I'm not talking that much. We're just doing exercises. What's in these videos is it starts out, I'll start you out just kind of talking about the week, and then we'll go into certain exercises. Sometimes it's 3 exercises, sometimes it's 4 exercises. It's everything from like push-up to crunches, things that you can do, and I do give alternatives for them as well if you feel like it's a lot of pain for you. I do design this for a beginner, so you will see different variations, and you do what you feel is best for your body. Each video is about 20 minutes long, and then I ask for some extra time for you to go outside, for you to go for a hike, for you to go for a walk or something. Now, as the weeks progress, you're going to be less inside and more outside. So because we are training to go backpacking, we are training to be on the trail. But what I first need to do is get your body strong enough in order to be on that trail. So for this first week, I have an assignment for you that I'd like you to complete. The first thing I'd like you to do is to find 3 trails in your area, hiking trails, that you could use. Find those trails. You can go online to find them. You could ask your friends if they know any trails. You could go to, I think it's alltrails.com, and search your area, see if there's any trails. Just find safe routes for you so that you'll be able to, if I say go for a hike or go for a walk, you know where you're going. So sometimes it takes a while to try to find those trails depending on what area you're in. There are some things that you'll need to either purchase or borrow or whatever it may be, or you just can be creative in how you do it. Now, in some of my videos, you're going to be using weights. Again, my goal is to try to get you to pick up a 30-pound pack, swing that pack around, and buckle it on and head down the trail. That is my goal. So you are going to need some weights. Now, I have a 5-pound weight here. For some of you, that might be a little too light. I wouldn't go any heavier than 15 pounds, or you could get a 3-pound one. Or I do have options too in my videos where you have no weights at all, because it might be something that you're just not used to moving. So, but you will need some weights, and you can be creative. You know, you could use like pop cans or milk jugs or water jugs or anything like that, if you don't have the money to go out and buy some weights. Now you can buy weights pretty cheap on like Craigslist, or I think there's another one called OfferUp or something like that. You could do that as well. Another thing that I would like you to get is a backpack. Now you don't have to get the one of the big backpacks, you know, that cost like $300 or something like that. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for more of a day pack. And again, you can go on to like garage sales, or you can go to like Goodwill or a place like that to get one as well if you don't have one. But I would like you to have some sort of a backpack. As the weeks progress, I'm going to ask you to go outside. And so we'll do less exercises inside and more exercises outside. And most of those exercises are going to be you carrying a backpack with weight in it. So you want to make sure that the straps of the backpack that you get are nice and comfortable. They're not just little strings. That you're going to be carrying some weight in there. And I think the max amount of weight you're going to be carrying in that pack is 20 pounds. So take that in consideration when you purchase this day pack. To get you in shape to climb mountains and to go backpacking, you will need to step. We are going to use steps, so we have to step up. Now, I think in my videos, because I haven't videoed these yet, but I think in my videos what I'll do is I'll end up using like stairs. A lot of times stairs is somewhere, you can always find stairs somewhere. You know, you might be in a house that doesn't have a lot of stairs, that's fine. You could go to a curb and use that instead. So there's different options. But if you wanted to, you could actually purchase a step. Now it's like step aerobics, those kind of steps. Those are really good to use. Now I'm not going to be using those in my video. I just want to let you know that, because I assume that the majority of you are not going to buy a step. So we're going to use a lot of like from my stairs. We're going to be stepping up from my stairs. So, so keep that in mind, that we will be stepping up and also stepping down. So we'll be doing a lot of stairs. Now I am currently, if you look, I'm currently on carpet right now. This is usually where I do a lot of my floor exercises. I'm on carpet or a rug basically, and then I put padding. I put carpet padding underneath it, so it's really nice and comfortable for me. But if you don't have that option in your house, I do recommend getting like a yoga mat or something, so that way, because we're going to be doing crunches, you're going to be on the ground. We got some planks that we're doing as well, and a yoga mat. Even though they're a little thin, they do help out, so just keep that in mind if that's something that you want to. A yoga mat, I would not get a used one. I just wouldn't. I know, I'd just go out and buy one. You can find them at Target and stuff like that, so any type of store you can find those. quick recap of what I need from you. I need 3 hiking trails. I need some weights, some sort of weights or an alternative to weights. What's your plan? So start planning for this. I also need you to buy a day pack that you would be able to hold 20 pounds and it's comfortable on your shoulders. And then you would need to buy a floor mat or a yoga mat or something so you can lay down on, or you might be comfortable on carpet if you have carpet at your house. At the end of this week, whenever your week starts, I want you to email me. It could be a really quick email. It could just say, I'm on board, I'm doing this, I got this. Something like that, totally fine with that. It doesn't have to be that long. But at the end of every week, I would like you to email me. Let me know how it's going. Check in with me. Again, hold yourself accountable. I will be looking for your email. So email me, let me know how it's going. If you email me every week for these 11-week training program, I have a special treat for you. If you live in the US, because I got to mail it to you, so you got to be in the US, but I have a special treat for you that I will send you in the mail if you make it through all of the 11 weeks. It's my way of saying thank you and encouraging you to make it all the way to the end. So let's get started this week. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Don't be nervous, we're gonna have fun together because you know what? I'm doing this with you. I am doing these exercises with you. I am actually counting with you. We're gonna be doing these. This is gonna be so much fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I spent a lot of time creating these videos, so I hope you enjoy it. Thank you, and I'll see you next week on the next exercise video. Bye-bye.